Yo, what up, YouTube? It's your boy Hoodie Kev. I'm back at you here with another video, man. Hey, man, like I said, been in this builder grinding, trying to find either rare names or certain builds for y'all and everything too. And this is this next point guard build I'm about to show y'all right here is actually one of my friends. He hit me up. He said, "Hey, man, could you find like a 6'3" point guard build that's kind of like overall around, but that's some good shooting, good playmaking, and everything else, and actually have a two-way diamond 3-level scorer." I ain't never seen his name before or anything like that, but here's how I found the bill. So first of all, but before I get into the video, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and appreciate help your boy. Let's get this video at least a 5 to 10 likes to push it into the algorithm. But now, without further ado, let's get into the build. So now you're gonna, of course, put point guard, handle his jersey number, whatever you want to put. You're gonna make him 6'3", 190 pounds, 6'10" wingspan. And then body type, whatever you want to put. If you don't know me, I always put built body type because that's the best looking body type, I think, out of all the body shapes. All right, boom, continue. So now, I already did it. I'm trying to do a new style of my videos and stuff, instead of like showing you how I put up the progression, just how I'm already stat. I ain't trying to waste nobody's time, so you're already here. But let's go over the badge spread: 19, 24, 24, 21. It's not bad at all. That's a pretty good, you got good defense, good playmaking, good shooting, good finishing. You got a 76 close shot, 80 driving layup, 85 driving dunk. So you get the and I had some people say, okay, well, you can put this down to get the pro contact dunks at 84. But if you want that silver posterizer, that you have to have an 85. Now it'd be dope to get gold posterizer, and you can on this build. But not only will you change the name, but of course, it takes a lot to put up drive and dunk. Like drive and dunk, the 3-point shot, and especially ball handle and pass accuracy, and even perimeter defense, it costs so much to put it up higher. So I mean, hey, we got to do an average build, but well, not average, but a little above average builds. You can do everything with this build. But like I said, when you come to the finishing, like I said, you can throw on, that posterizer, slithery, and then when you core one of these and stuff like that, you better grab the other one. And if you got your +4, you can add it to the, let's see, yeah, because you got 19. So if you want to add the +4, you can be at 23, finishing badges. You can do like a 22 and 22 with the, and make it look all average and stuff. Like put one badge on defense and put 3 on, finishing. You'll have 22, 24, 24, 22 if you want to make it look like that. But like I said, the badges that help you, because I'm playing the game for a while. The badges that I have on my builds, especially my point guard build, is definitely Giant Slayer, Masher. Get that back down Punisher if you're trying to, got a little guard, because as you see it down there, you got a 60 strength, so you're good to go. You know what I mean? And also Fearless Finisher, Pro Touch, Posterizer, Slither. Now down to the shooting. But really good shooting on this build. What I found out though is that so I have a point guard build. I'm gonna drop some highlights here soon. He has an 85. This one you get an 86. I found out that the magic number at 85 and higher, you're going to be greening, because I green all day in the rack and stuff, especially if you're wide open too, or with people in your face too. And plus, look, you get dead eye, limitless range, blinders, one of these, agent 3, catch and shoot, space creator amps, volume shooter, midi magician's really good, because I like to do post fades and stuff too in the paint. Guard up Claymore, comeback kid, and clutch shooter. You got some pretty good amount of Hall of Fame badges in tier 1, and in tier 2 you got a lot of gold and stuff too, so it's not bad. And then the playmaking, man, the playmaking is insane. Well, first of all, look at the playmaking: 88 pass accuracy, 85, 85. This goes all the way up to I think it was a 93 or 94. Goes all the way up to, but 85 you'll be just fine and stuff. You know what I mean? Like I said, we could get the higher attributes for speed with ball, but I just feel like, okay, you know what? Like, it just takes a lot from the Bills, but at least the 85 is good. 88 pass accuracy. Look, you get in tier 1, you get ankle breaker, break starter, post play, where you get that needle threader, dimer. So basically, everything in tier 1 is almost like what you're gonna need. Well, then of course in tier 2, get that bailout, hyperdrive, unpluggable, quick first step, and over here, clamp breaker, killer combos and all that. But tier 1 would set you off really good from the get-go. Now let's go to the defense. The reason why I have this at the 87, a lot of people say you can just put out at 86 and 85, which yeah, you could. But I want to get more badges. But see, look, this is the reason why I always put it at 86 on every point guard, bro. I'll have at least 86 or higher, because 86 you at least get that challenger on gold and clamps on silver. To get gold, you need a 92 perimeter defense, and then of course Hall of Fame 97, which is a lot and takes so much. Like this year, they had tied every single category to different categories. Like for example, if you raise up your free throw, the mid-range of 3 pointers gonna start going up along with the stamina and the other stuff. And it's just like, come on, 2K, you're making it hard. But also the reason why I went to 87, because look, you get that menace on Hall of Fame. So at least, you know, before you get to here tier 3, you can start working on menace, you know, ankle braces, you know, what is it, off-ball Pez, you know, get you some chase down artists in there too, and mainly glove and everything else. And then you go down here. The steel, you know, get 84 steel. I wanted to get that 85 for the silver glove, but you changed it for some reason, that one little nick or one little notch, so you changed the name of the build and everything. So I'm just like, okay, well, I'm just gonna leave it like that. You get a 66 block, which, you know, you can still get some blocks and everything else. I wish you was able to get anchor, but you got to be 6'4" and taller. You're 6'3". So I mean, hey, use this as a template that y'all see, and maybe use this, you know, maybe make a 6'4" build, and you know, if you find something a little bit better, you know, let me know and drop it in the comments below. You know, and of course, you know, a little rebound, but then look, you get an 85, 84 speed and accelerations. Not bad. And always remember too, you know, this year is just like last year. If you get, as long as you get +4, or if you get to +4 with the gym rat or the Gatorade, but you know, workouts and everything else like that, you know, you have an 89 speed, 88 acceleration, 64 strength, 79 vertical, and a 95 stamina. So you'll basically be at an 89, 88. So that's not bad at all for speed and everything, and acceleration. So yeah, that's the build right there, y'all. And then let's go over these takeovers. You know, you get shot creator take, sharp take, playmaking, and you get a lock take. So if you're really worried about defense, boom, throw on extreme clamps. You can double up on that if you wanted to, or you know, choose whatever you want to do to your liking with that. But I'm just pick 2 just for the video. And you know, I do not clickbait out at all. I always make sure I get my accurate names. And you get Dame Lillard in this build too. See, World Be Free, De'Aaron Fox, and Damian Lillard. It's not bad. Pretty 3 little good little combo. Look, 2-way diamond 3-level score. Like, it's a pretty good little name and stuff like that. It's one of the longest names I've seen so far in this 2K. But like I said in the beginning, you know, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.